This is the Constellation Decision Navigator, a tool I've built to help prioritize and select the most valuable projects in a portfolio. The columns on the left allow you to identify your project, categorize whether it's an investment in revenue generation or cost reduction, specify how affordable the project is, specify how much positive impact the project has for your organization, and specify how easy this project will be to implement as well. The affordability and ease of implementation factors are reverse weighted. So more difficult items are on the lower end of the number scale. So one is hard as far as ease of implementation goes, and a 10 is easy. Um, Likewise, for affordability, 1 is expensive and a 10 is inexpensive. And as you manage these numbers, you'll see the project stars move around the constellation chart here to show you what your opportunities are as far as these projects go. Generally speaking, up and to the right is a good place to be. Down and to the left is not so good a place to be. Um, Being that in the lower left corner, you'll have high cost and high effort, with the opposite being true in the upper right. So let's make some changes here and show what happens to our constellation of decisions. So let's give this project a name. Let's call it Alpha, and you'll see that um, that bubble here changes to that project name. If Alpha were to be a cost reduction project, we change it, the bubble turns blue. So we'll go back to revenue for Alpha. Um, if Alpha we determine is going to be less expensive, we would change the number to a higher number and it moves up the chart. Um, it's pretty large impact at present, positive. If we find out that's going to be smaller significance to us and we were to drop that down to say a 5, the size of the bubble there shrinks. Um, Ease of implementation. It's going to be a little bit easier than we thought, so we'll bump that number up towards the easier scale and you can see it move. Um, Same thing with any of these projects in the grid. We can manipulate their numbers according to new information and see that impact happen live for us on the grid. So I-10 is pretty small. We actually think it's going to be a bigger impact than that. So we modify it and it grows. But all of these can be uh, changed and shown to be representative of what you think the numbers are for accuracy in your organization, and you can see their relative positions and values, and then visually determine which items are the ones that should have priority for your organization. In this example, right here, I-9 looks to be the clear winner in terms of what you need to tackle next.